Welcome to the first ever Nova GPU driver workshop. Danilo was supposed to give the Nova update, but unfortunately he could not make it. So I'll act as a backup as well as I can. So it's going to be a very, very short update because we want this to be a lively discussion. We have kind of a schedule, but please make it go off rails, you know, and let's have interesting discussions. So, if I can make my slide, okay. The main thing I think we want to share is how the project has grown this year, which was the first year it has been introduced. So, the first lines of code in Nova Core have been introduced in 6.15, which was released in May this year at 387 lines of code, and today we are in master at a little bit above 10,000 and still growing. So what this gives us right now is that we have reached our first milestone, which is the GSP is booting and is running. So it puts us to the point where we can start actually doing interesting things. So this is happening for Ampere and Ada, and we also have patch series waiting to be merged for Turing, Hopper, Blackwell, which would cover all the GPU generations that we want to support right now. So the end goal of a driver, many people ask, what do you want to do with that? So it's very simple. It's feature parity with OpenRM, which is right now the NVIDIA kernel driver that you have to build out of tree. We want to have the same set of features, support the same things as it does, and things will be focusing generally and probably during this session are mostly vGPU, GPU virtualization, and where we're going with Nova DRM for compute and graphics. So what I'm showing here is the work done on Nova Core directly. So Nova DRM is still very very small, so I'm not mentioning that. But a lot of side work has also happened in the core Rust kernel crate because of Nova. So what I'm listing here is not entirely motivated by Nova, but has been influenced in some way by the development of Nova. So there have been contributions done to PCI, aux bus, how you manipulate bit fields, define registers, manage interrupts, DMA, scatter gather tables. There's some work on the dummy allocator for from DRM. We need to there's a kind of some extraction work that we need to do before we can use it in Rust. Liud from Red Hat is working also a lot on DRM abstractions. We have firmware control and so on and so on. So it's actually much larger than just Nova Core because there's so much infrastructure to build. And big shout out to first Danilo for starting a project. Fortunately, he's not here, and also all the DRM and Rust-for-Linux communities who's I usually don't speak for NVIDIA. I'm speaking for NVIDIA right now, who has made us feel very, very welcome and like have guided us also to do that. But a lot of the work is also NVIDIA, Red Hat, Rust-for-Linux collaboration. So thanks to all the parties involved. And with that, the topics for today. Let's already switch to the core of the matter. So I want to talk. I think John is speaking first. Do you have your slides? No slides. Okay. Yeah, this is better by the way. I agree. So we're going to talk about firmware bindings, vGPU, user mod submission, because there are lots of unknown and kind of random, not so random discussion about compute graphics, user space APIs that we want to build. So micro conference. You can intervene at any time if you take the Aperture Science companion cube over there. You just speak in it, and I believe we're online. We have a couple of folks. Yeah, who are online. So people who are online, nobody complained they could not hear me, so I believe they can hear me. But that's good. And yeah, please raise your hand if you want to intervene.